Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Chris's Cuddles. Today we're going to start with little baby Andrew. He's on here because I put him on here yesterday before we went out to do a video. But we went shopping and we went out for our tea. So I was a bit shattered when we came back. So that's why he's on here covered up. I just covered him up last night. But before we start, I've just had a Temu haul, which I've managed to hide because Paul's out walking the dog, so he won't know about them. Right, so should we have a look what's come? I've got two pair of these, what I've seen on my lovely friend's channel, Donna's. No, sorry, Debbie's. Debbie's Little Darlings, and I think they are utterly gorgeous. Look at the size on them, so I hope they'll fit me babies. I've not wrote down how much anything was, I'm sorry. I usually write down to tell you, but I forgot to write them down. So there's them, little butterfly shoes, lace shoes. Got two pair of those, because I love them. Got those. What else? Got these, another pair of shoes. Some little satin ones this time. I hope I've not got them already. Don't matter anyway. Little satin ones with a little rosette with a pearl in the middle. They're cute. Little ribbon going round the back and fastening at the front. So I've got a pair of those. What else did we get? I think more the other stuff for Christmas. Oh, look at this. Love this. I think this was the dearest thing on me order. Look at that for Christmas. I love anything like this. Put all these round my tree at Christmas. So I think that's a little reindeer. I've bent that over myself because it was bent back like that. So I opened it and see if it sat up, and it does. So I'll put it back in the bag with the ear squashed that way. That get it come the right way. That makes sense. Sorry for the crinkling. So I've got that. And I got tree skirt. I won't open this, you know, for around the bottom of your Christmas tree. And I got these, because my tree is pink and silver and white. But there's no thing to connect them to your tree. It's only there at the back, so I assume you just stick it in your branches. But they're very pretty. There was 10 of them for pennies, about £3 something, I think. So that's my Temu haul. Put the Christmas stuff back in the bag. They can go in my Christmas drawer. So they're what's going in my boudoir. Shoes can go over here for the time being. And then when we went out shopping on Saturday, I think it was. I lose track of days, me. When we went to Primark, I was shattered then as well. We did go out Friday night and I really enjoyed it. But I'll tell you what, I was aching Saturday. I had a couple of dances, not many, because it was all like, well, not all of it, but most of it was like Northern Soul. I'm not into Northern Soul because I can't do that dance. But I do love watching it. Right, so all these are from Primark. So I got this little cardigan, up 0 to 1 month. That was £5. Lovely. See? It's a little cream card. I thought that could go for a boy or a girl. I think it's mainly girls though. Got 3 little like tortoiseshell buttons going down the front. That's cute. Then I got this, thinking of Oliver, because I've not got many outfits for Oliver really. 0 to 3. That's nice. Little, do you say it's sage green? I don't know. Little turn up, little romper with a turn up on the bottom of the legs. It's got 2 little pockets there, and it's got a lion peeping out of one pocket and an elephant out of the other pocket. 2 imitation wooden buttons on the front. And that's this. A onesie. Oh, that looks quite big. 2 buttons on the shoulders, and it's got a zebra, cheetah, elephant, lion, palm trees. It's nice and soft. all over it. I think that's everything. That looks a bit big, but mind you, as long as it's not too big across here, that can be tucked in the romper, if that's not too big. But we'll see. Come on, Chris, what have you done here? You put it in the wrong hole, girl. You put it in the wrong hole. So that was £9. I like that. I like the colour. Then I got, I went really for Donald Duck. Somebody put it on Facebook that they had all Donald Duck stuff in. So I got that. I wanted, these are newborn. They were showing on Facebook an overalls, a little blue overalls, striped overalls. White with blue stripes with Donald Duck on. And either a top or a onesie underneath. But they never had no newborn or 1 month. It was all like 3 to 6, I think. So I've got these. These are newborn with Donald Duck. It's got a zip down there. No sleeves in pale blue. No feet. And it's got a Donald Duck and a life belt or a life ring, whatever you call them, saying Donald Duck. It's got 3 birds. There are waves there and a lighthouse. Just plain at the back. And then there's this one. I like this one. This is cream, I think. No sleeves again, a zip going down. It's got boats on with a yellow sail and a black sail, I think it is, yeah. Some waves, a little lighthouse on the sand. Well, they don't have lighthouses on. Yeah, they do. They have them on land, don't they? A little Donald Duck there. And same. And same at the back. So I got those 2. So that was 2 for £9. So that's like £4.50 each. Then I got these vests with Mickey Mouse on. These were newborn. That's got a V-neck opening and studs down the side in like a mustard colour. 2 studs between the legs, and it's got Minnie and Mickey dancing. Then there's, oh, it's good quality cotton. What else have we got? Might as well take them off and show you properly. Like that. Let's take them all off. So how is everybody today? Okay, we must have had some rain during the night. All the swings got water on it. And Paul's so-called, what do you call it? Waterproof, the top boy's not done a good job. Then there's this one. It's got little heads on of Mickey Mouse, I assume. Little Peter Pan collar. 2 studs down the back. So there's a V-neck one, which I like. That'll go all right on him. You know, because he's full-bodied silicone. Little round neck. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I like this one. It's got, it's like a ribbed effect with little sleeves. What's happened to the sleeve? It's just tucked inside. Probably because it's been on the hanger. 2 buttons on the shoulder. And it's got Mickey Mouse on his own, upside down. Then he's got Mickey and Minnie holding hands. And he's there again with his blue shorts on the right way. That's it, I think. Yeah, it's just him and then Mickey and Minnie. And 2 studs between the legs, so they're nice. How much were they? They were, for the 3, £8. So I had a little spend in Primark. So they're nice. I think that's my favourite one. That's my least favourite. They usually stick a rubbish one at the back, don't they? The ID. Might as well take them off as well. And these hangers can go at recycling. Take them off. Then might as well take that off. Might as well while we're here. And we can all go down together. They want to be together. Where are we now? I like that. I love that. That's lovely. Nice and summery, I think. Take the little cardigan off. Right, there we go. Everything's off, I think. Right, so I'll put those away in a moment. Little cardigan, like that. You look at get anything in there in newborn or up to 1 month. They always seem to go quickly. Right, let's uncover him off his Peter Rabbit blanket. And it's got a Guess How Much I Love You on. And today it is Dress Your Best on a Sunday by Iris Johnston at Blessed Lovely Nursery. Put that there for a minute. Right, little boy. So for him, I don't know if you'll class it as Dress Your Best, but I love this. Love it. I had this made by the lady who reborned Oliver, Amanda Williams. The top didn't come with it. That's a Primark top. Now that's not to 3. So it's this lovely, I'd call it a full romper. No, it's more like overalls, isn't it? And it's got Mrs. Tiddlywinkle. It's got Peter's mummy. I don't know her name. Is her name Mrs. Tiddlywinkle? No, that's definitely Mrs. Tiddlywinkle, because that's the picture what I've got on my wall. It's got bunnies sleeping there under a cabbage or something, little ducks, flowers. There's Mrs. Jemima Puddle Duck. There's the mummy with the 3 sisters, Flopsy, Mopsy and Cottontail. And he's there with his friend, Jeremy Bunny, is it? Is it Jeremy? There's Jeremy the Frog. Benjamin Bunny, that's him. And then there's Peter hiding in a watering can. There's a scarecrow with a blue jacket on and all little shoes round the bottom. There's 2 rabbits there looking in a bucket. I don't know who they are. Got a little bird. Oh, God, memory's gone. And I think it's the same on the back. Pale blue cuffs at the bottom. And as I say, I've teamed it up with this little onesie or t-shirt, whatever it is. Just plain, well, it's not plain. Cream at the back with green lines. Horizontal lines. I thought that would go nice with the green. And it came with this, I call it Rip Van Winkle hat. It's a sleeper's hat, summer, whatever you call them. And it's got the same stuff on and blue round the bottom. I love that. So I'm going to put that on him. Oh, and some little blue Peter Rabbit socks. Right, come on. It's not very hot here again. It's not cold. It's been worse. It's a bit windy again. Gives you a little Peter Rabbit. We could have had these socks on. No, we'll go with the other ones, the white ones, I think. In case your feet's sweating. Where's all the silver bits come from? Oh, I bet they're off them Christmas ornaments that I've just showed you for my tree. So everybody be covered in glitter now. Dear me. Bad move that, wasn't it, little boy? So for my new subscribers, hello and welcome. And you're very, very welcome to Chris's channel. I hope you like the channel and I hope you decide to stay with us and try to find my blue socks. Oh dear. So this is my little Andrew. And he's full-bodied silicone, a little tongue. His eyes, he's got eyeballs behind his eyes, but he can't open them. He's got armatures in his arms. All his fingers are open on that hand. And the middle 2 stuck together on that hand. He's got armatures in his knees and in his ankles. And it's just his big toe there that's separated. And his big toe on that foot. And there's glitter everywhere. Everywhere, little boy. Well, let's take you. Oh, and he's got a drink and wet system as well. He's got all the bells and whistles. And he was very, very, very affordable. Very. Very, very. I'd have another doll off this lady in a heartbeat. But his hair wasn't like that. His hair was like straw. And I didn't like it. So I sent him to Alexandra Taylor Hughes, and she very kindly rerouted him for me. She said she doesn't usually touch other people's work, but she did it as a favour for me because I've got quite a few babies from her. But I don't think I'd have an open-eyed baby off her, because all her open-eyed babies, there's a lady from Sweden, Nadja's Art N-A-D-J-A. Or sometimes she's Monserrati Claudia, I don't know. Monserrati Oh, she's got a website as well, www.com, rebornsmonse, monse.com. So you got all that if you're interested. But I think I've had him, I treated myself to him for my 70th birthday. So he will be 3 in October, and he's had no peeling, no nothing. No trouble whatsoever, apart from his hair, what I told you about. And I love him. Do you want to see his tum-tum? Little belly button. I can't show you his bits because YouTube will go mad. They're not that bits really. It's quite well done, aren't you, little boy? I always said to Paul he's bigger than you. I'm saying he's not peeling. Oh. Right, let's straighten this nappy up. Could do with a new one on really, couldn't you? Right. These are Dumbo nappies. Ended up with 2 bags of them. I always cock orders up. I got them off Amazon. And I saw Carl ordered 1 pack and I ended up with 2. And each pack has got, I don't know, loads in. But it's only in that I put disposable nappies on. All my others have got toweling ones on. Of course you don't have to renew them, do you, little boy? Eh? He's got the most gorgeous blue eyes. It's a shame you can't see him. Oh, I love him. Love him. Love him to pieces. I do. Oh, I have to go to the garden centre. We went one yesterday. I've got our Kaz's fella. I think you call them diffusers. You put water in. It's electric, but I've got him a 12 volt one, I think. You know what you can charge up because he wants it for his office. Well, he doesn't know he's getting it. Karen said he'll put it in his office because he works from home. She said, and he loved that. She said, because he's always burning candles, which I thought was strange for a bloke, but it's everybody to his own, isn't it? But I've got him that off Amazon. I've got Karen one for her birthday. She knows I'm getting that. And she's ordered a load of oils. I think she said 8. But I don't know if she's ordered one for him. And I don't know when they're coming. So I said to Paul, can't really give him a burner. That's not it, middle. Can't really give him the burner without something to burn. So anyway, we went to the garden centre yesterday. One of them that used to sell them. And it's been took over by someone else. Only at Bottomett Road, main road. Is that our Bella? Yeah. So, they had none. They'd stopped selling them. So, there's another garden centre about 500 yards down past that. But we wanted to go other places yesterday. So, we never went that one. So I said to Paul, we'll have a look in that one. Let's see if they sell them. And I'll just get him one. You know, it's like giving somebody one shoe, really, isn't it? It's probably just giving them a gift that they can't use. So I just started getting one, because as I say, I don't know what Karen's ordered. She can't wait. It's only her birthday in September, and as I say, she's ordered 8. She said I'll get her stock on ready for when it comes. So I said to her the other day, I bet you'll be using, I keep calling him Carl. Oh dear, Ian. I said, I'll bet you'd be using Ian's. She said, no, I should have them just putting them in my normal burner. You know what you put waxes in? She said, I'm just putting it in there with water. Don't know if it works because it comes out as steam. Oh, and they do smell nice. When I'm in the garden, I can smell mine. But it depends how many drops you put in. It advises you to put 3 in of this oil. But my burner, my son Andrew, who he's named after, his wife gave it me because she was revamping and it goes lovely with my decor, and she didn't want it anymore because I asked Andrew, get me one last year for my birthday, and he never. So I said, well, can I have one for Christmas then? And anyway, Tracy decorated and Tracy didn't want hers, so Tracy gave me hers. So I forgot the gist of this tale now. Oh yeah, it recommends that you put 3 drops of the oil in, but our Andrew said he always puts 6 in his. But dear me, sometimes it gives you a headache, you know, depending what fragrance you put in. See, there's Amanda's logo, Amanda Jane by Mandy's Babies. So that's the name that the clothes goes under, Amanda Jane by Amanda's Babies, if anybody's interested. Oh dear me, but I love this little outfit, and I think I've only used it once. So I'm using it for Sunday best, because to me, it's my Sunday best, isn't it, little boy? Sleeves are a bit long. I think this is supposed to be newborn. I think. Oh, look how cute. Oh, darn cute. Oh, darn cute. But he'd look cute sat in the middle of a cabbage. But that's only my opinion because I love him. Love him. Should we put your hat on? The sun has got its hat on. Oh, I wish it would. Because I'm fed up with this bloody weather. It's doing my head in. Right. Let's put your cap on. Well, it's pointless combing your hair, isn't it? Let's just have a look. Wee Willie Winky runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown. That's on back to front. Right, where did I just see that seam? Oh, it's got 2 seams. And it's got one at the back, so there. Should go that way, I think. Put your ball over there a minute. Let's have a look at you. Got fluff. Yeah, we went to another shop yesterday called Go Outdoors. I don't know if you've heard of that. We wanted like only a little picnic table, like I said the other day we was looking for. You know, for putting between us when we sat outside in the caravan. Put your drinks on and your sandwiches or something. So anyway, we went there because they got 30% off absolutely everything for refurbishment. So anyway, we got a table and I wanted a plastic egg box. So we got one of them. Paul got a new fishing reel. What else did we get? That it? Oh, on a table what you stick it ground. I knew I'd seen them. I asked him when we was all away last week, has anybody got any? And they all looked at me as though I've got 3 heads. They went, what are you on about, Chris? I said, I've seen them somewhere. And you get like a stake, what you put in the ground, you know, like what you do with your garden ornaments. And it has a little plastic table on top. I said, never heard of him, Chris, never heard of him. Anyway, Paul was in front of me and I went, hey, come here, I want you. He went, what? I said, come and look. Because Paul swears he's always right. I told you that, didn't I? We've had this conversation as well over the weekend, Paul and myself. So anyway, he was in front, push it trolley, and I said, come here a minute. He went, what? I said, come here, I want to show you something. And they had loads, well, not loads, but they had quite a few in a box, but they only had green. I went, now then. I said, I told you, don't I? Didn't I? I said, nobody listens to anything that I say. You all think I talk a load of rubbish. I said, now then, what's that? So he went, I've never said that. I went, come on, Paul. I said, you always go, no, there's not, no, there's not. You're mistaken, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was only £7. And then you've got like your 30% off. So we only got one for try it, because, you know, I mean, if you park on like gravel or anything, I don't know if it'll go in. So it's just putting all the stuff. Yeah, we got a table. We got that little table. We got a a reel. I can't remember what else he got. And his reel should have been, no, the table should have been £16. That's what the retail was, but there's 30% off that. Then we went to Aldi where he took his shorts back, but I sat in the car because I was napped. And he come out, he said, guess how much this lot's just cost me? I'm sure we got something else, but I can't remember what it was. Said £16 for all the lot. Ah! Oh, just got a pain in my leg, sorry. Because he had, you know, vouchers, what somebody bought him for his birthday or Christmas. Oh dear me, I'm sorry. So he used that as well. So all the law. And the table should have been £16. I said, so really, you've got everything else free? He said, well, not really. I've had to use my vouchers. I hope I'm not ruining your hair, son. We'll take it off soon. I'll just look at that door. How damn cute is that? Should take a photo, shouldn't I, and put it on Facebook. I never put photos on Facebook because I don't know if family like it. But I think there's only Tracy on Instagram. Oh, Harry's on Instagram. But I never take photos. And when I do, they never look nice. They never come out looking nice, really. The only thing I'm not impressed with him, he can't turn his head. And his silicon's quite, not soft. All my others, like me, partials and Katie that's on her way back. Or she should be here tomorrow, according to the courier. They're all dead soft. Like Katie's head, you can move it, you know, because the silicone is really, really soft. But it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I love it. I love him. Come on. No. Oh, I do love this baby. Gosh, he still feels cold. I can feel the cold off his body through his suit. Right. Oh, I've not took the eiderdown off. That's because you've been on there since yesterday, isn't it? Eh? Maybe dummy Timothy, let him come back in. Right. Who shall we do now? Lottie looks very nice. Emily looks nice. Come on, Gracie Mae. I think I'll do you. Oh. Come on. Let's put in something a bit cooler while it's warmed up a little bit. So this is my Gracie Mae, and I think I've got her name right this time because I was calling Emily Gracie Mae the other day. And she is the Yale Kit by Gudrun Legler. And she was born on the 14th of July 2020. So she's 4 nearly. She's 20 inches in length and she weighs £6 14 ounces. And she was reborn by Alexandra, tell the use. If I just told you, rooted Andrew. Oh, mummy has a short memory. So for Sunday best, this isn't hers, this is Katie's. But it came in Katie's box opening. But I'm going to put that on her. And some little Sarah Louise booties. I love these. Oh, sorry, chicken. Because I thought these come with booties. But I don't know where I've put them if they did. But these, I thought the roses, I'd go with them. Now, this is Will Beth outfit. And I love Will Beth. Will Beth and Sarah Louise. But I think Sarah Louise have the edge, really. Myself, personally. Their stuff's always a bit on the thin side. Oh, what's these? Socks. I thought they came with something. So we might not bother with the booties. We'll put this pretty socks on. Yeah, this came in Katie's box opening. Will Beth, 100% cotton, made in Colombia. So it's got this little top. Pink ribbon threaded all the way around the neck. And then you've got a bow to fasten. And it's got 3 little roses, I think, going down, and green leaves, and there's little pearl in the middle of the big one, see there, and then they've got little tiny satin bows and 2, 4, 5 buttons down the front, and then this nice like diamond pattern, don't know if you can see, all round the back and the front. Some little pants that go with. Now that looks like that should be the front, and yet the pattern's on the back. Strange. and these little socks with the same pattern. They've got a little flower with a pearl in, and they fasten with a ribbon at the sides. So she's going to have this on. And I'm sweating. Whew. I got a plant yesterday, reduced, half price at the garden centre. So I won't put that in before we go to Karen, because I've bought it, so Paul won't have anything to do with it. So I have to do it. I wanted to get like a floating island for the pond, and he said no. I went, why? Why do you keep saying no to everything? Are you paying for it? No. I went, well, what's your problem, Paul? He said, I don't want one in my pond. So I went, well, I either buy this or I buy the freesia plant. Freesia's flowers in it. Well, this has flowers on, but it's different. So I said, I was thinking of getting this, and then it would be a bit of shelter for the fish, because they're supposed to float. It's like polystyrene. It had about 3 plants in, and I thought they were very nice. And he went, I just don't want it in my pond. So I went, right then. So it's either this or the plant. He said, get the plant, because the plant was only a £5 anyway, half price. So I got the plant. He's a funny obstacle, honest to God. Because I bought a plant the other week. You know, when I said I went out on my own, and I don't think he was impressed that I bought that. I said, what have you bought this for? I said, for put it in pond. We go put it in the pond. I said, well, obviously, don't submerge it too deep. You're supposed to submerge it because it's for the pond. I said, but put it on a brick or something for it lifted up. I don't want it, the top of it, going in the water, because the water might make it go all brown. He went, well, you do it. I went, no, you said it's your pond, so you do it. Anyway, he's done it. I forgot this tale now, what I was telling. But I think that's why there's no buttons on this. That's why the fish aren't coming to the top, because there's no shelter for them. I'm trying to provide a bit of shelter for the fish. So anyway, I ended up with the plant. So why I've bought it, I'll have to plant it. Oh dear me, eh? Marital bliss. He said to me, where you go put this plant? I said, I'll find somewhere. Where? I said, I'll find somewhere. Don't you getting worried. I'll find somewhere. You just chill out in your garden like you do. I don't know. So I never got my floating island. I said to him, I might come one day when you're at golf and buy one. But you best know. I went, well, we'll see. We'll see. I said, I'm only thinking of the fishes. The little fishes. They're not that little now. They're not growing big. Right, little one. Where are we up to here? Put your socks on first. Where are your socks? There. So the ribbon will go on the outside. But there. Let's slacken it off a bit. I can get them on you. I know this is Katie's, but like she's silicone and she's, well, partial. And Katie's full silicone, so I think they can still wear the same outfit. I mean, I always put same outfits on my babies. People say you shouldn't, but I do. And then they say you should wash them. I don't. I break every rule. I'm a rebel. I've been like this since I was a kid. Right, rebel. And if anybody says do this, I always do the opposite. Don't like being told what to do. So, and my babies are okay. Nothing's happened to them. But you always get people, don't do this, do this, do this, don't do this. Don't they? She'd look better like this and he'd look better like that. Just get on with your own life and leave man alone. I think that was a song, wasn't it? Get on with your own life and leave me alone. Oh, when we went that to do on Friday, I don't think that DJ played the original singers. So we had a bit of a to-do over there. And he played The Love I Lost. And I said to him, that's not right. And like I said before, Paul is one who has to be right. Even when he's wrong, he won't admit it. He's always right. So I said, that's not the right singer. He said, it is. I said, it's not. I said, that was never sung by a woman. He said, it was. I said, Paul, it wasn't. I said, I can't think now what the group was called, but it was a black group, naturally, for Motown. They're mostly black, aren't they? So anyway, yesterday, I Googled it, and it was, oh, I forgot again. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. So I took it down on my phone, and I went to him, right, how much are you betting me that a woman never sang The Love I Lost? He said she did. I said, Paul, don't start again. How much are you betting me, Mr. Know-all? And then he started laughing. He said, you've Googled it, haven't you? And I went, yeah. I said, no, I'm right, as usual. I said, but you hate it when I'm right. So he said, who was it then? I said, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. He went, and did a woman release it? I said, I'm not on about who released it. I said to you, she is not the original artist. She did not sing this. And you kept saying that she did. I said, so pay up. Anyway, he wouldn't. He just kept laughing. I said, listen, the sooner you realise that I am always right and very rarely wrong, and when I am wrong, I hold my hands up and admit it. But you are the totally opposite. Even when you were wrong, you will not admit that you were wrong. Paul will argue that black's blue. He will. It's got to have. I said to him, you were like a geriatric teenager. You know how teenagers have got to, they have an answer for everything. They've got to have the last word. So anyway, we was coming home yesterday and I went, you do it again. I forget what it was like. That sounds like we're always arguing, but we're not. We have disagreements. So, I've brought that nail. Bloody hell, another one. Said to him, I forget what we was on about. And I said, you there again? I said, listen. I forgot now what I bloody said to him. Sorry, I'm cutting my nail for it plucks her outfit. What was we on about? Can my hand shake? Oh God, I'm going to cut my finger off. What on earth was we on about? It's gone completely. Dear me. I'm going worse, I tell you. Good job my head's connected properly, else I'll lose that. Oh dear me, what was we on about? Anyway, it don't matter. It doesn't matter. God, I'm shaking here. Oh, give up. Gonna have no fingers left. Right, little girl. There's a piece of nail. Piece of nail on your leg. So this goes on this way. Yeah, I can't remember. Isn't it awful? My memory is terrible. Oh, that was it. I said to him, do you know, Paul? I forget what was disagreeing about. I said, you are like a geriatric teenager. I said, you've got to have the last word and you'll argue over anything. You still listen who's talking. I said, see, you're at it again. I said, you can't let things like, who can't? I went, forget it, Paul. Forget it. He was only doing it, wind me up. He was laughing all the time. I said, see, you've got to have the last word. He said, you have. You were doing it. I said, yeah, but I'm trying to make a point. Oh, gosh. We did go on a little bit, but we laugh, you know, as well when we're doing it. I said, oh, shut up. I'm getting on my nerves now. It's crazy, innit? Crazy man. Crazy man. Drives me mad. Been putting stuff in caravan. I said to him, when you go take this back this afternoon. Yeah. He's asking me, do I want a cup of tea and a butter? He's doing sign language. Cup of tea and a butter. I don't know if he's in that then. Oh dear little girl. The love I lost is a sweet love. The love I lost was complete love. The love I lost, I will never, never ever love again. Yeah, in a moment.
What do you want to eat?
What are we having? What are you having?
You want a pie or a butter or what?
Just a sandwich, I think, lovey, please.
I'm going to have cheese and tomato.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, thank you. Right, there we go. Oh, put bracelet back on. I've not checked if you see that. I keep forgetting to do that. But I do delete me. Now, if that was a boy's, that'd be right. So where am I going to put this? Put it there. Gracie goes that way. There's your little bunny off Auntie Claudia. Brush your hair. The hot sun comes out while we sit in Karen's garden. She's going mad for to show us this garden. Said to Paul, anybody think there was only her ever put a plant in? Every time they put someone else in, she messaged us, oh, you'll have to come up and look at my garden. I mean, it is gorgeous and they've done an amazing job on it, Carl. There again, Carl. Ian has done an amazing job on it. Gorgeous. But hers is, she gets the sun all the time. Hers is south-facing. Hers is like a little sun trap. But I mean, you've got to have the sun, haven't you, in the first place? So, go and see all the little doggies. All the little doggies. Yeah. Little Betty loves me. Loves me. Next time she comes, when Paul's dog's sitting, to go on holiday early hours of tomorrow morning, this morning, or whatever you want to call it, and his dog's sitting. If we bring them back here, I'll bring them on and show you. When I first started my channel, before I had this room, I used to do it on my bed in there, and they was on my bed one time, and I showed them then on my channel. They was all going, oh, look at the size on her. Little Betty, she's about this big, but she's got a bit bigger now. She's tiny. She's got 3 chihuahuas, and Ian's got a dog that's mental. We won't be having him. He goes to Ian's mum's. Said, we're not having the wild one. I wish. Said, no, he's going to Ian's mum's. If anybody goes, say where you go now, you can't let him off the lead. Even though he lives there, he's got to keep him on the lead all the time. If you put your hand down to your side, he'll have your hand. Murder. He always says, don't talk to him. Don't take him on. And if he wants to, he'll come to you. But if he doesn't, leave him alone. Don't, like, tantalise him, type of thing. But, you know, I might take him a couple of chews up. Because we don't go around that often, you know, for him to get used to us. But our car said he's had him, like, a few years now. And he's not long since got used to his mum and dad. His murder. He's took him to behavioural classes and everything. But no, won't have it. Won't have it at all. So if they bring him here, keeps him on the lead all the time. It's a shame. I said to me, you know, to me, and I'd love him for get for no wasn't, you know. Said it's a shame. And he has kept on his lead all the time. So I might take him a couple of chews. Ian might said, watch your fingers. On your head be it. Right, so I'm going to go now and get my dinner before we go to the garden centre. It's 2:30 now because it's Sunday and they might shut. Might as well put this on this angle while it's out. A little girl, eh? How pretty do you look, missus? Yeah, I think I do prefer Sarah Louise, but I do love these though. These are gorgeous. These are as dear as Sarah Louise, or if not dearer. But I don't think the quality's as good personally. But you can usually only get these in America. As far as I know, the place where Carolyn gets them from, Gillon Motti, M-O-T-T, is the only place in England that you can get them. I mean, you can get them from America, but they charge you about £18 for delivery. £17, £18, something like that, for get them delivered. Right, I best sort all them lot out tomorrow. So tomorrow is what I want Monday, and I'm thinking of doing a romper week if anybody wants to join in, because I'm sick of this weather now, and all these things what I got for Katie is not going to get warm. It's going to be winter again. So I'm going to do a romper week, and I don't think she'll mind if we share them, will she? So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So if you want to join in, that'll be amazing. I don't like that bow. Your mummy is a right fusspot, isn't she? Eh? Yeah. One side's longer than the other. Right, let's try again. Can't get that song out of my head now. Are you like that? Once you remember a song, keep singing it. I love me Motown. Love it. Do it that way. How did I do it on that other sock? Know it round the back somehow. Gives you a nicer bow. But how did I? Oh, England's through to the semi-final in the World Cup. Our ladies... Oh, that was Saints. Our local ladies team won. A few weeks ago. So if we win the World Cup in football, that was rugby. That would be amazing. Right, to Clafdo, else Paul will be losing his we can't have that, can we? It'll do. It'll do, little sweetie pie. Right, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Okay then. So thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Welcome to my new subscribers again. And thank you for all your lovely comments. So please tick the like box if you've liked the video. If you don't like the video, tell me in a comment what you don't like, and I'll see if I can rectify it. But I don't want no nasty comments, please. No, I don't want any of them. Oh, and a lady, I've forgotten her name, asked me where we get the babies from. I think she's just starting out. And if you're watching this channel now, this video, I'm sorry, but I forgot to mention a lot of people, a lot of collectors get them from reborns.com. That's reborns.com. And they're already made. It's people put them on there to sell them. And I think they're quite reasonably priced. So, because I told her I get me sculpts from Macpherson's and then I find an artist to reborn them. So it sounds very expensive, which it is. But you can go on there and have a look. Or perhaps eBay. Or I've just got one for £31 off Temu if you're only starting off. But then you have to re-weight it yourself. There's no weight in them. So if you've not got all the materials to re-weight it, then... Do you know what I mean? But if you're watching, try reborns.com, lovey. And I hope you get sorted out. Okay, then. So, look after yourselves and your precious loved ones. And I shall see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Big kiss from me and the babies. I love you all. Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye.